So I will be using this topology for today's video. I have R1, R2 and R3. The goal is R3 will still able to receive new information, uh, new route information about R1 that's not directly connected via iBGP using route reflector method. Okay, first let's jump to the terminal from uh, R1 first. Enable show IP interface brief. Here I already configured some basic configuration from each router, like IP address. Here I have IP address 11.11.11.1 on Ethernet 0/0, and I also have the loopback interface address 1.1.1 for router 1, as well as router 2. This router 2 has 3 IP address. First address is for Ethernet 0/0 that connects to the R1. The second one is on the Ethernet 0/1 that connects to router 3, and the loopback interface address 2.2.2.2 for router 2, just to make it easier and to make it simple. And on router 3, I have two addresses. First on Ethernet 0/0 22.22.22.6 that connects to the router 2, and the loopback 0 addresses 3.3.3.3. First, we have to configure IGP routing, because BGP can't work without IGP routing protocol. Here I will use iGRP for IGP routing configuration. Go to configuration, global configuration mode, router iGRP1, network 11.11.11.0, and network 1.1.1.1, and from R2 configure terminal. Router ERGFP1, network is 11.11.11.0, second one is 2.2.2, and the third one is network network 22.0. Okay, now on router 3, go terminal, GRP1, network is 22.0. Oh, I'm sorry, there is a mistake. It should be 22.4 network 3.3.3.3. Okay, I'm sorry, I just made a mistake from the configuration. The network should be 22.4. after we configured IGP routing protocol, which is EIGRP on this example. Now let's configure iBGP routing. For BGP 10 as AS number, neighbor. We can use the interface loopback address, and remote AS is still 0. And don't forget to update source loopback 0. And don't forget to advertise the network as well. 1.1.1.1. Now on R2, router BGP10, neighbor should be router 1's loopback address 1.1.1, and remote AS is still 10. Update source loopback 0. And network 22. And the third one from router 2 is to the router 3 BGP peering. Neighbor it should be 3.3.3. Remote AS 10. Update source loopback 0. On 22.4. And here I'm sorry, I just made a mistake again. I'm gonna delete this command. Network should be 11.11.0.255.255.252. And let's check, recheck again. It was wrong command, and I'm gonna re-enter the correct one. 11.11.11.0.255.255.252. Right now for R3, BGP10, or the neighbor it should be 2.2.2. Input AS still 10. Update source loopback 0. Network 22.22.22.4. That's 255.255.255.252. And for 3.3.3.3, let's set that mask all to 55. Enter. Okay, now let's see the BGP or iBGP configuration. You can run this command to check the information. Do show IP BGP Here we have the information on BGP routing table about network 2.2.2 and network 22.22, because R1 is directly connected with R2, and from R2 I will show iBGP. Now R2 has information about uh, 3.3.3 network, which is the network to the R3, because R2 is directly connected with R3. But if we notice on the router one's BGP routing table, there's no information about an R3's network. As well as on R3, if we take a look on the BGP routing table, R3 has no information about route or network 1.1.1, which is R1's network. And to solve this problem, we can either using full mesh topology, but if we not using it, we can uh, make this R2 as route reflector, and this R3 will be route reflector client. So R3 will still able to receive information, network information or route information from R1 that's not directly connected. Now on R2, our BGP 10, neighbor 3.3.3.3, it should be route reflector client, and hit enter. Now because the config changed, the router BGP configuration was down and then it's up again. Okay, now let's recheck the BGP routing table on R3 again. We will show IP BGP and hit enter. And now you can see there is a new route information, which is 1.1.1.1 network, and this is the router R1's network. And if we check on the router R1 to show IP BGP, now it has the new route information, which is 3.3.3.3 network, that learned via R2 as route reflector router on this topology. Now to make sure if they can reach each other, I'm gonna ping from router 1 to router 3's loopback interface 3.3.3. As you can see, the success rate is 100%. And now from router 3, I will do the same thing. Ping router 1's interface loopback address 1.1.1.1, and it's successful as well. Okay, maybe that's all for today. I hope it can be useful and easy to understand. Now our goal has been reached. R1 can reach R3, and R3 can have a new route information about R1, even though they're not directly connected via iBGP. But once again, we can use route reflector method to solve this problem in non-full mesh topology iBGP network. Okay, I'll see you on the next occasion. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.